What is up, YouTube? We are back for another video. I'm trying to keep the content pumping for you guys. So today we have another bigger job. We're cleaning a roof, front of a roof, and sections in the back. I'll show you exactly what we have. That along with some concrete, cleaning the outside of the gutter, so washing that down, and got one side of the house and the shed to do. So probably we'll be out here for a few hours once again, but it's a higher ticket job. And I probably will put out a video just talking about higher ticket jobs because we booked over $2,600 just in business, just between two jobs. Just 2 days of work between obviously 1 day per job. So let me show you guys the full roof, move the camera around and give you guys some action. All right, guys, so here is the roof we gotta clean. So just the front of the roof, and then like I said, a couple sections in the back. We'll be cleaning the gutters around the house, just the front, the back, and there's a couple like on the side. Full driveway. Driveway's a decent size. Driveway from here, coming all the way around to down here. Little sheds. Okay guys, a little quick point out. All right, adding sheds is a super easy upsell. I mean, you could charge 40, 50 bucks, if not more, depending on what your prices is. I don't go too crazy on charging for sheds because literally these things take maybe 10 minutes to clean. 40 bucks, 10 minutes, it's pretty good money to me. Here you can actually see where it's dirty right there. Obviously you see the dirt in the front too. See that section over there as well. But yeah, guys, and then all this concrete. So that's what we're cleaning today. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm pretty much set up. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-treat the driveway, the concrete first, then tap into the roof, and yeah, we'll get this thing going. Extension poles, super handy for multiple things. At the end you can add different attachments. So right now I have a brush attachment on here for the gutters, but this thing probably gets, this thing gets really high. Like it can send really high for really high areas. Plus if you ever need like not dirt daubers, but like wasp nests or anything, and you can't get your pressure washer, you don't force too much water in certain areas, you can use something like this to knock it down, put a little attachment on the end. Also cobwebs that are hard to get off with the pressure washer, you can take this out, put the little cob brush, and get it that way. But in my little bucket here, I'm just gonna dip this in here. I just have some LA's Awesome, that's what I use. You can use gutter butter and some other chemicals to do gutter whitening. But at the right dilution, this works perfectly fine, and it's a lot cheaper. Be sure when applying Awesome that you do it in sections. Don't do a whole long section and let it dry. That's the one key thing when gutter cleaning. People be like, oh, LA Awesome strip the paint. It can if the paint is already on a thin layer. But for the most part, the gutters, if the paint isn't too old, it works fine. Let me remember to squeeze this. Brush it on, let it sit for a couple seconds. Do another section. I'm gonna go about halfway. Now I'm gonna come back to the section I just applied to. Y'all see it brushes right off. So all done with the job. Didn't take too long. Actually finished in less time than I did the other job, and I made more money on this job. So let me show you guys what we got going on. The after product driveway is looking pretty good. All right, guys, so there is the driveway as it's drying. Looks good. Didn't even do a post street, didn't feel a need for it. I'll get out, show you guys the roof. It's still wet, so it's not gonna look as bright as it's supposed to. So I can't really show you guys as much, plus the angle of the sun. But once it rains, fully rinses down everything, it should be looking bright and new. Sidewalk is looking a whole lot better. See, the concrete came out great. Not to mention the gutters. Did that side of the house, clean the shed. I went ahead and threw a bonus to clean the front of his fence. So that's gonna look a little bit brighter. Clean that up. This was our really bad spot up here where all the grime was. So that's good to go now. And see if I can show you guys the angle of the roof. Here's the back of the house. And the area where the roof, you can see it looks a lot brighter. Not quite dry yet, but almost there. And then we got the gutters back here. Good to go. Overall, I would say everything looks great. Customer's on his way home, so we'll get feedback from him and see what he thinks. Apologize, I didn't get you guys as much footage as I wanted to, but you know, we are a business and we are out here working, so getting the job done is actually more important than, you know, providing YouTube content. Still, you know, can't be out here all day trying to film stuff. I know you guys want to see more videos and whatnot, but yeah, gotta make the money, can't be out here all day. Yeah. But guys, I just, you know, I put out content to show you guys, one, you know, just improving your work over time. Two, that you can make money in this business without having super fancy equipment. I'm gonna stick by that. You guys know, so I mean, I have a 5.5 GPM soft wash machine. I run a 4.2 GPM pressure washer. Nothing crazy, you know, like, and I still make, you know, really good money in this business without having a crazy setup. I do plan to build a new rig this year. If things go well, I probably will have a gas pump and I will be carrying my own water, so I'm getting a whole new van. It's gonna be bigger. As well as probably an 8 or 10 GPM soft wash machine. And then once I get that, I'll be upgrading my surface cleaner. So once you make the money, reinvest. We'll be seeing if that happens in the next couple of months. But I do plan on upgrading. But this rig that I have right now has made me thousands of dollars. It's made me over 6 figures. And you know, it's not, like I said, it's not fancy at all, but it gets the job done. And you know, I still get jobs done within an efficient time frame too. And that just comes in with practice, an experience that you get better even with the same equipment. You don't have to upgrading your equipment will make a difference, but upgrading your equipment isn't going to take your business to the next level unless you've mastered, you know, your equipment in the process with the lesser things, you know. So once you've mastered the lesser things, then go ahead and upgrade. I'm a true believer in, you know, crawling before you walk and walking before you run. A lot of guys just take off running, great, but you might, you know, might stumble a little bit and you might not get too far. So, you know, spend that time on the ground, just, you know, just getting experience, getting good. And along with those things of upgrading your equipment, be sure to focus on things like great customer service and answering the phone, and, you know, just being a good and genuine person. Because at the end of the day, people buy from businesses and people that they like. All right. Hope this video helped you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or dislike, because whoever you are, I think there's one specific person who literally dislikes my videos no matter what. But hey, it is engagement, and for YouTube, that's all that matters. Like I said, guys, anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Much love.